welcome to this video. For the ones that know me, it's good to be back. It's been a little while since I've been chilling out with a van in the mountains and kind of talking to a camera to a bunch of people on the internet. But it's nice to be back, and I really thought I'd be doing this a lot more, but of course it's been a crazy few years. For the ones that don't know me, my name is Simeon Baker. It's nice to meet you. And I'm going to be basically traveling around a lot this year with vans through Europe, sharing my experiences with, just general van life, exploring, the beautiful places I go, photography, hopefully sharing more music with people again, and kind of bringing you guys along on that journey, which I'm excited about. I don't want to go too much in depth about my past, but long story short, I grew up in Australia, as you might be able to tell from my slight Australian accent. It's a little bit weak now that I've been in Europe for so long, but basically I moved from Adelaide to London when I was 18, and for music I was playing a lot of guitar, and that's kind of why I thought go to the big city and make it big, which definitely didn't happen because I'm sitting here with a coffee with a van. I basically lived there for 4 years, had a lot of fun kind of playing music and touring around the UK and also in Europe, and then I bought a van to make touring a lot easier, and kind of by default I ended up living in it for 4 years, which was a kind of insane experience. And the only thing that stopped me doing that was basically the pandemic, which is a bit of a, been a bit of a crazy 2 years for us all, of course, and my life changed in a pretty big way. But I'm pretty happy to be back, I'm back with the vans and going to be sharing that a lot more with you guys. And of course, for the people that don't know me, you'll get to know me a lot better over this year, I'm sure, if you follow along. So make sure you subscribe. That's what you have to do, alright? Good stuff, everyone. Dankeschön. So in this video, I'm going to be taking you along on a road trip through Austria, which is my beautiful home now, which I'm very stoked about because this country is stunning. I'm going to be picking up one of my friends, Ruben. He's from Belgium, and we're going to be going for a little ski trip through the Austrian Alps, a range of different locations, and I'm going to be sharing that experience with you all. So come along and we'll get straight into it. Cheers! So here's my bro Ruben. This is actually not a random hitchhiker, of course. This is one of my good friends that I met when I very first started to get into van life. He's from Belgium. He's got his beers, which is a very good thing. And as I said earlier, this video is going to be a little road trip where we go through Austria. We hit the slopes. I'm Australian, which definitely aren't known for having good ski skills. So you'll watch some uncoordinated technique, which is fun, but that's how it goes, hey? Anyway, we're off to the first little campsite near Wildkogel, if that's how you say it. Wildkogel? Wildkogel. So, let's go. Good morning, guys. I just thought before we run off to hit the slopes, I'd quickly show you this campsite in the daylight because it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So check this out. It's got everything as well. We just had breakfast in the Gasthof behind me here, and so you get a pretty easygoing breakfast. If you don't want to do it in your van, of course you can do it in your van as well. We've got hookup for electric, you've got fresh water, you've got grey water let out, which is pretty perfect. So yeah, there's plenty of power, and it's pretty quiet, There's not many places that I think is this beautiful for an actual campsite. So I'll leave the links in the description for this place, and so you can check it out. And we're gonna hit up here and get some skiing done. What do you think, Ruben? Ready to hit the slopes, bro?
Let's go.
And we're also going to be hitting the toboggan run. Well, Europe's longest toboggan run, 14 kilometers. Very nice.
Great content coming soon to your way, bro.
Yes. Very nice. Bye. Perfecto. So we've arrived here at a little car park. Oh, with my ski boots on, pretty unco. But yeah, we just at this little car park. Turn around, just behind the little depot. It's just behind the little depot where you rent the tobogganing or get the ski lift and you go up. But anyway, today I've got to bring a big bag with me skiing because I got to film, which is pretty annoying to go skiing with a big bag. But anyway, you got to do what you got to do. So let's go. So we've got our ski tickets, we've got our funky clothes on, me with my big baggy pants, and we're gonna head up now. Let's do it. All right, we've made it to the top. Let's hit the slopes. Let's do it, bro. Yes, yes. Let's hit it. Yes, bro. Okay, let's go. Great job, Österreich. Deine Suppe, sehr, sehr lecker. Yes! This is some dangerous stuff. To start your adventure now, head to MYVANTURE.com. Now we're going to be heading to Fügen and spending a bit of time checking out the region and ski on the glaciers. Check them out. We've both been there before, but not for skiing. So it's going to be nice to see it in wintertime and everything. And then, yeah, we'll show you along. Hello, Fügen. So we're just arriving here in Fügen, into Hell's Camping. Pretty nice little campsite actually, so we'll show you around in a sec. I'll throw the drone up. We booked a big premium car park because, you know, just because you can. Yes, yes. Great stuff! We have Ruben here looking like maybe a slight homeless man. How you going, bro?
I'm good.
Oh my god.
Technically we are homeless this week.
That's true. We're houseless. We're not homeless. That's the thing with a van. This is the home, but it isn't a house. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro? For now, I'm gonna quickly throw up the drone. I'm gonna show you the region because it's pretty nice. And then we're gonna enjoy a beer. What have you got for us today, Ruben?
Today we are drinking a Schiffke, but the sherry one.
Ooh.
It's pretty sweet because I know Simeon likes the sweet stuff.
Do I? I don't know if I do like the sweet stuff, but I enjoy
like
it.
this sweet stuff.
Yes, we'll try it, see if you like it, but first I'll show you the region. Enjoy. All right, now let's try this beer. Cheers, bro. Let's try this. Let's try some cherry. Oh, it's interesting.
Interesting beans.
Quite good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's at first I'm like, oh, I'm not sure, but actually no, it's good aftertaste, quite smooth. I say let's just do a bit of this, eh? Let's do a bit of this.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine.
And you can have the smaller one. Cheers, Prost, bitches. There's also a pool here, which is also nice, so we're gonna check that out in a bit. A sauna. You wanna get naked in the sauna, bro?
Of course.
Yes, bro. This is truly the life. Not a too bad way to end the day. Very nice stuff. we're driving up now to Hochfügen. We left the campsite, checked out, because Skifahren ist das Lebenster. Ja, sehr geil. We just arrived up here in the parking in Hochfügen. We're going to quickly get ready, hit the slopes. The visibility today is looking a bit average, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a bit more blue, but that is how it is sometimes. You can't control the weather. So I'm going to quickly get the ski gear on and then we're going to hit the slopes. Let's go. Let's hit it. So we just arrived here up at the Hintertux Glacier and we're just parked actually in the big parking. Basically the lift is just here and I saw a couple of camper vans over here. So I'm going to pretty safely assume that it's kind of okay to park here, which is great. It means you can wake up, go straight up the glacier and do some skiing. So yeah, we parked here. It's not too bad. It's pretty flat, plenty of space, plenty of hotels. So if you're into the old après ski, you can party hard. But anyway, I'm going to offload a bunch of footage, do some editing, have some dinner, and then get some schlafen, some sleep before we hit the slopes up at the old Hintertux Glacier tomorrow. Yes, yes. And just like that, smooth, delightful. Oh. Now we're going to quickly get ready, head up the mountain which you can't see.
Yeah, that mountain
this beautiful mountain behind us. This is the Hintertux Glacier, and we're going to go skiing here because it just looks amazing. We've come out at the top, and it's absolutely perfect. You wouldn't believe it. I really thought today was just going to be another day full of clouds and not much good visibility. Oh, just look at it. It's absolutely stunning. Rubes and I have decided we're going to go back down, see if there's a hut down the mountain that's got any space. If not, we're just going to make some good old pasta in the van. Great stuff. So we've just come down from the mountain after a pretty exhausting day of skiing. To be honest, we're both pretty pooped, but it's the last day here on this ski tour with the old Grand California here, getting us around Austria. What a bloody legend. We've been traveling in this guy for a few weeks, and I'll give you a quick look around. It's not going to be a full tour. Very straightforward. When you get your key, this is your fresh water. You have to lock it so that no one can put some dodgy stuff in your tank. So a quick few things on the other side of the van. This is the exhaust for the heater. This is where you empty your toilet. Now, I actually didn't use the toilet for this whole trip because I don't need to which is pretty awesome. No, just kidding. But actually everywhere we went, we had campsites or we just used some public places because, to be honest, I didn't want to have to clean this. Then back here, we have the electric hookup because when you're at a campsite, if you're anywhere with electric, this little guy down here is pretty good for being able to run the van off fully electric, which is great. Coming around to the back of the van, we'll start with the back. We have a couple of quick things here. We have basically a ton of storage. Now this is pretty cool. We have a little table, we have chairs here. Great stuff. Now, if you're feeling adventurous ever, especially in the summertime, or maybe this is actually a pretty good thing for cleaning ski gear. If you get back to the van and it's all dirty, you can plug it in here. Behind here, there's a little bit where you can just plug this in and you have a little shower. Getting naked in a forest with a little camp shower. So you see up here, there's a steel rod. You can see it, great stuff. And that attaches up into here. And then you can pull this guy out. When you open the door, there's a little surprise. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! This is the Simeon Baker welcome step. First thing I'm going to show you, here we have a fridge. Basically it's just full of beers and manna. Here we have the little cooking area and the sink on running water. Here we have the control panel. It's telling me the battery is low, please load, because I guess we've been using a lot of power, so great job. So we've got a lot of things. Here we can control lights. We've got inside, outside lights. So that's great. We've got basically 3 different options. I'm not going to go through all of this, but here's the heater. You can turn on hot water, which is also pretty awesome, and you can heat the van. And to be honest, on a trip like this, I really wasn't sure how the van would stay warm, if it would dry out the ski gear inside here, which I'll show you in a sec. That's pretty luxury, and I'm not very used to this because my old van that I used to drive around in definitely didn't have features like this. In here we have the bathroom. I'll show you down here. There's a toilet down there. You've got a sink. You've got all the good things in here that you normally would need. To be honest, what we decided on this trip, this is the area for the skis, for the snowboard, and we hang our jacket. Turn on the heater. It's also heating in here separately, so it dries everything out, which is pretty nice. We have a ton of storage. Make it dark back here, and you can also close the blinds back here as well. And if you want not fully dark, but just a little bit, you've got this side here. This is Ruben's bed. Now this, in the Crown, California, this is actually designed for children, but I just said to Ruben he has to go up here and sleep. You press in the button, you pull it out, this folds it down, boom. Great stuff. Oh, it smells like Ruben up here. So there's a little flap over, there you go. You put your pillow here, and then you do some good old schlafen. Yeah, you gotta close this one. So yeah guys, hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more road trips like this, because actually this year I'm gonna be traveling pretty much everywhere in Europe. Not actually everywhere, but a lot of places. We're going all up to Iceland. We're going all the way to Portugal. We're doing a bunch of stuff. So make sure you subscribe, like, subscribe, unsubscribe, send the channel to your mum, tell her to subscribe. That's important. Ruben's looking at me strange behind the camera. Nah, just kidding. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to check and kind of reply to you all there. What else? Follow us on Instagram, MYVANTURE. It's pretty easy. We'll be posting videos and photos from locations, and kind of in the captions you'll see some details about where it is and all that sort of good stuff. Thanks for watching along. If you're still watching, awesome. We've somehow made a video that you've watched till the end. And besides that, enjoy your day, and we'll see you on the next road trip. Bussi ciao! She fun is just like a star. I don't know the rest of the words. Huh? All right.